No, I can't. Never mind. This is fine. This is okay. Oh, it's this tiny one again. Where did the other pencil go? Anyways. Today I'm gonna draw a bathroom. That's literally the entire... Actually, no, there's gonna be more to that than that, but that's basically the whole idea. I'm drawing a bathroom. It's gonna be very hype, I know. There's actually a very specific reason. I want to see if I can do something. It's like a little testing ground, let's call it that. Okay. So then over here, in this wall right here, it's going to be the urinals. I'm going to put like stall dividers here. I want to see if I can draw graffiti on this wall while making it look normal. Because this wall is kind of slanted in a weird camera angle. So, yeah. That's like the whole point. Try to see if I can make it work. Yeah, let's just say that. So here are going to be urinals and then some stalls, I guess. Which, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Uh-oh. That was way too fast. I'm already having trouble. I'm going to draw the sink. I'm going to, pretend this is from the perspective of a mirror. I'm also going to draw a camera here. I thought that'd be funny if I just drew a camera in a boy's bathroom. And now I'm going to talk about the bathroom because that was such a good transition, wasn't it? Okay, let me just draw the sink. One sink down. Let's draw a second sink because, I mean, there's enough space for 3 urinals here. So 3 sinks is the magic number. Rule of thirds, that's a photography rule, but we're going to pretend like it can be used for this too, right? And then again, there's also that asymmetric rule, which always bothered me. I don't have OCD or none of that, but it always bothers me. What also bothers me is that if you really look closely, you can see the past drawings on this paper. They kind of bleed through the papers, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I don't like this anymore. The sinks aren't of equal length. That kind of bothers me. Alright, new idea. I'm gonna do one of those sink things from those old gas stations. In that case, I might as well draw a dead body, you know. If we're drawing a gas station bathroom, there might as well be a dead body. At least the school bathrooms clean it up. I'm kidding. I've never seen a school bathroom. I've been at a high school bathroom before. I'm still in the 8th grade. It's because I took the algebra EOC really early this year because I did algebra over the summer because I am a nerd. And basically what happened was that I got to go to the high school to do the algebra EOC, which can I just point out that the EOC is a national thing, right? Right, because it kind of takes the place of our STAR tests, which is a state-run thing. So then, instead of having a normal STAR test, we're just having EOC, which I think is a national thing, right? Right? That's not just me. I'm gonna draw a drain. Gonna draw another drain. And I'm gonna draw one more drain because, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna draw a circle on each of these because, I don't know, just why not? Okay. So yeah, I got to go to the high school bathroom and it was weird. It was really dark for some reason. There was a whole hallway leading into it, it was some sort of cabin, some sort of den, like a nest. like a cave. There you go. That's the right word. It's like the man cave, which like high schoolers are the last people you should be giving that kind of power to. First thing I saw was a dreadhead and holding a vape. I don't know, man. And then I saw like three white boys on the urinal. I don't know what they were doing, but they were like giggling, and I don't know what was going on in that urinal. And then there's someone else in the stall, I guess. I just went to take a piss as fast as possible. I didn't like being there. This is like the 9th grade part too. We don't have a vaping epidemic at our school, but I mean the other middle schools probably do. So that's just nice. We really dodged a bullet with that one though. Okay, I assume this is what urinals look like. I'm going off of like no, what's the right word? Reference. I'm not going off of any reference. There you go. So I have to just draw a urinal by memory, which like I see these a lot. Don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean I'm gonna remember exactly how to draw them. Never mind. I remember exactly how to draw these things. I knew watching Skibidi Toilet was a good idea. I'm gonna be bullied. Okay. Alright, you know what? It'd be really funny if I just didn't put dividers between these. I think that'd be pretty funny. And kind of hype. I don't know. My God. Okay. I guess that kind of, no, whatever, good enough. Well, almost good enough. Alright, that's, I mean, that's okay, I guess. I'll draw the camera up here. Shouldn't be too hard now. Okay. Speaking of watching people piss, this is a really, really bad thing to talk about. Oh God. How do I draw a CCTV camera? I first need to do that. You gotta learn how to draw a CCTV camera. Nah, it's okay, I guess. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna show you this part up here, and that's good enough. Poor man. Poor man. Okay. They can see through walls, can't they? Oh, is that like how infrared cameras work? Because I'm pretty sure you can literally see heat through those, right? So that means you can see through the walls. Oh, I don't trust anything. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about, wow, I can't stop saying the same thing. I'm gonna talk about that one time. It was at a book festival, not that long ago. It was like a month or two ago. Went to a book festival, like one Saturday. Oh, no, this was like earlier this month. No, it was last month. It was late last month. Never mind, it's only been like 3 weeks. But I went to this book festival with like my friends, Jarkson, and a lot of other friends that I just forgot their names of. They're all girls, and I not really friends. They're just really nice. But we're about to leave, and Jarkson had to take a piss because he'd been chugging root beer the whole time. Because like that's just kind of what the whole point of the festival was, root beer. I mean, sure, it was technically a book festival, and yeah, I got to see Alan Gratz in person and all that, but it was basically just a soda festival. Let's be honest. All right, let's see if I can draw this bathroom stall. He did not use a stall. innocent little boy. If he knew what was gonna happen, he probably would have. I didn't literally watch him pee though, so like there's that, I guess. I didn't literally like watch him yank it out, take the heaviest piss of his life. I didn't do that. I didn't go so far as to do that. But he told me to hold his stuff, so I did. And then I went out of the bathroom, and then I walked back in, but very, very slowly and quietly. And I don't know what he had been drinking. I don't know how much he'd been drinking, because he took so long to pee. And I was just sitting there holding my grin. And I don't know how, but I didn't make a single sound. So, wow, that actually kind of came out right. I don't know how, but I didn't make a single sound until he turned around and he was like, "Oh, hi, Ion." Wait, what? And started panicking and then started punching me, but like, I don't know, they were pretty weak punch. I mean, he probably didn't intend on hurting me. At least I hope he didn't, because if that was his actual punch, I'd be pretty disappointed. Yeah, but he was pretty pissed, and I honestly don't even blame him for punching me. I mean, I feel like Lawson wouldn't do anything at all, though. Larson would. Oh my god, bro, I gotta stop giving that shit away. Alright, well, I'm gonna draw some graffiti here now. Alright, so I think the whole point here is to just make the letters slightly smaller as you go to... Yes. Or. Okay. So does this word... No, the P's kind of off compared to the rest of the letters. No, too distant. Okay. Okay, now I need to make some sort of effect. Also, like, these letters need to be better designed. I got an idea. Alright, I connect this I and this S. And then next, I create some sort of... Like, you know how the cursive S works, where it's like this? That doesn't work, does it? Alright, I'm just gonna make this whole blur thing now, and how is the cursive S drawn? Okay, so it's drawn kind of like this, and then you go down to the side again. Down, blur out everything in there. So now I just got this here, and that just looks like a Z. Hold on, before I... Okay, I want to get my head close to the camera, but I mean, not to the paper, but that's just not gonna happen, is it? Alright, so... How about this? It's okay, I guess. Okay, so then I forgot about this P. I forgot about the P. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I guess I'll just like draw dots here and pretend like nothing happened. Yes. Okay, and oh, don't forget that really cheap effect that we all do. It's not graffiti without that cheap ass effect where you just shade the bottom and side things. Not here, but everywhere else is fine. Okay. Shade everything down here. Shade everything here. Or like just layering stuff. I don't know what this is. It's like you make it 3D. That's just kind of how graffiti works. I don't know. I'm not some graffiti artist. Piss. I don't know what this became. I'm not gonna bother addressing it. Doesn't really look like graffiti though. It just kind of looks like words that are on the wall. Kind of weird. Okay, I guess I can. How do piss stains look? Because I don't. I would just draw a massive PP on the wall because that's basically what it's like there, right? I don't think I saw any PP on the wall, but that's basically what I saw. There's a bunch of penises on the wall. But I assume that's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna draw a stream of piss and then I'm gonna draw the splashy part. Wow, I need to get more creative than that. Okay. And then I'm gonna draw more splash particles going farther this way. And separate these parts here. Okay, I guess it's... I guess. I'll draw like a puddle on the floor now. Yeah. And... one more here for good measure. Okay. Another thing is, in my school, there's like 3 bathrooms. I think I already said. There's a 6th grade bathroom, there's a 7th grade and 8th grade bathroom you have to share. But then there's a 2nd, 7th grade, and 8th grade bathroom. So we do have to share, but we also get access to more bathrooms. So I guess it works. Alright, so now, I'm gonna draw bathroom in Spanish because of course I am. You know how like they said in Spanish and English, how about we just do Spanish, you know? Like how bad could it be? I'm gonna draw a trash can next. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be kind of like a net, almost. I say almost, because not really. It's gonna be like made out of nets. It's not one of those netted trash cans. You know what I mean? Okay. So there's like 3 bathrooms. And whenever I have to take a dookie in class, whenever I have to take a shit in class, I always go to the one that's around that gym area. Because the one in the gym area is far away from any other classes. Which means the least amount of kids go to that one. Which also means it's the cleanest one. So, yeah, I take my shit in there. Do my business, you know? And yeah, don't go to the 6th grade bathroom. That one has the worst floor piss. Don't go to the 8th grade bathroom, or like the one upstairs. The one near all the classes. Because that one's always busy. There's always going to be someone in there. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, usually. But some people literally climb on top of the stalls. It's pretty hard to hide your Jack. To hide your Johnson. When they're literally on the highest part of the room. Like, about as high as you can get. Some people even, like, remove the ceiling tiles from there. Pretty crazy. I've watched it happen myself. I mean, they themselves are pretty tall, so... Yeah. Yeah. I want to do something. I can't add much more. Alright, so here's the final product, and now I'm going to stop recording.